Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ever wished you could just tell a computer exactly what you want
Yeah.
and have it actually understand you?
Oh, yeah.
Really get it to do what you want instead of spitting out something totally random.
Yeah. I think we've all been there, especially with all the hype around AI these days.
Right. It's like this incredible power is just sitting there, but we need the right key to unlock it. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what we're diving into today,
Prompt engineering.
prompt engineering.
Exactly.
Okay, so tell us.
So it's all about learning how to talk to AI
Okay.
in a way that it understands. Think of it like giving it a recipe for the exact response you want.
Okay, so it's like we're speaking the AI's language.
Exactly. You're guiding these powerful AI models with your words, crafting clever prompts that lead them to the desired outcome.
So is it really engineering?
That's a great question.
Do we need to break out the calculators and algorithms?
That's where the debate lies. While traditional engineering relies on rigid formulas and rules, prompt engineering is more about understanding how AI models think and adapting your language to their way of processing information.
So it's less about hard math and more about creative wording.
It's a blend of both, actually.
Okay.
There's an art to crafting effective prompts, understanding the nuances of language and how AI interprets it.
So it sounds like you don't need a PhD in computer science to do this.
Not at all. What's more important is your knowledge of the specific area you're working in, what we call domain expertise.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this could be useful in so many different fields.
Hmm.
But can we get a real-world example?
Sure.
Paint me a picture of how this works in practice.
Imagine a small business owner completely swamped with customer emails.
Oh, yeah.
They've got questions about products, shipping returns, you name it. It's a constant flood.
Okay, I can definitely relate to feeling overwhelmed by email. So how does prompt engineering help?
Well, instead of manually sorting through all those emails, you can train an AI to do it for you. You start by feeding it examples of different types of emails, product inquiries, complaints, requests for information.
So the AI learns to recognize the patterns and categorize them.
Precisely. Then you create specific prompts for each category.
Okay.
Let's say someone emails asking about the features of a specific product. The prompt might be something like, the customer is requesting details about product X. Provide a concise summary of key features, benefits, and availability.
So the AI acts like a super efficient customer service rep.
You got it. And here's where it gets really interesting. What if the email is super complex? Something the AI isn't equipped to handle on its own.
Like a really complicated return or a special request.
Exactly. You can actually design prompts that teach the AI to recognize those tricky situations and automatically flag them for a human to step in.
So it's about finding the right balance between AI efficiency and human intervention.
Absolutely. Prompt engineering is all about making AI work smarter, not harder.
Okay, I'm starting to get the picture here.
Mm-hmm.
This email scenario is super helpful. But why is prompt engineering such a big deal in the bigger picture?
Well, think about it. AI is becoming more and more integrated into our lives every day.
Right.
Our ability to communicate with it effectively is crucial if we want to harness its full potential.
So it's not just about streamlining email.
Mm.
It's about shaping the future of how we interact with AI in all sorts of ways.
Precisely. Prompt engineering empowers us to guide AI, ensuring its outputs are accurate, relevant, and aligned with our goals.
I'm already starting to think about all the possibilities.
That's the beauty of it. Prompt engineering opens up a whole new world of opportunities for how we work, learn, and even create.
This is already so fascinating, and I can't wait to delve deeper.
Right. And it's pretty amazing how such a seemingly simple concept, crafting the right prompts, can have such a profound impact on how we interact with AI.
Absolutely. It's like learning the AI's secret language.
Mm.
And I'm curious to learn more about how this language is being used in different areas.
Well, even for non-technical folks, understanding the basics of prompt engineering can make a huge difference in their daily lives.
Really? Give me an example.
Think about how you use search engines. Instead of typing in a vague question, you can use more specific prompts to get more accurate and relevant results. For instance, instead of searching for best restaurants, you could try best vegan restaurants near me with outdoor seating.
Oh, that's a good tip. I'm definitely guilty of being lazy with my search terms.
We all are. But by being more intentional with our prompts, we can unlock a whole new level of efficiency and control.
So it's like giving the search engine a clearer roadmap to what we're looking for.
Exactly. And that same principle applies to all sorts of AI tools.
Yeah.
Whether you're using a chatbot, a language translator, or even a creative writing assistant, crafting the right prompts can significantly enhance the results.
This is blowing my mind a little. I'm starting to see prompt engineering everywhere now.
And that's just scratching the surface. For people who work more directly with AI, like developers and data scientists, for them, prompt engineering is crucial for fine-tuning AI systems for very specific tasks.
Can you give us an example of what that might look like in a real-world setting?
Absolutely. Let's say you're developing a chatbot for a healthcare company. You'd need to craft prompts that ensure the AI understands complex medical terminology, adheres to privacy regulations,
Hmm.
and provides accurate and safe information to patients.
That makes sense. The stakes are much higher when it comes to something like healthcare.
Precisely. And then you have creative professionals who are using prompt engineering to boost their own creativity.
Oh, that's interesting. How does that work?
Well, imagine a writer struggling with writer's block. They could use prompts to generate ideas, brainstorm different storylines,
Hmm.
or even get help fleshing out characters.
So it's like having an AI brainstorming partner.
Exactly. It's all about augmenting human creativity, not replacing it.
This is so fascinating. It feels like prompt engineering is blurring the lines between human and machine intelligence in a really exciting way.
It is. And as AI becomes more sophisticated, our ability to communicate effectively with it will become even more crucial.
It's like we're learning to speak a whole new language, one that can unlock a world of possibilities.
I love that analogy. And like learning any language, it takes practice and experimentation. But the more fluent we become in the language of AI, the more we can achieve together.
This has been an incredibly enlightening conversation. I feel like I've gone from 0 to 60 on prompt engineering in just a couple of episodes.
Me too. It's such a rapidly evolving field, and it's exciting to see where it will lead us.
This has been such an eye-opening journey. Thank you so much for guiding us through this fascinating world of prompt engineering.
It's been my pleasure.
And to all our listeners out there, be sure to tune in tomorrow evening for a brand new deep dive into another exciting topic. Until then, keep those prompts coming and keep exploring.